Hello and welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina. My name is Dave Stevens, and I'm joined, as usual, by Mike Steele.
Dave, we see both teams right now getting those cleats laced a bit tighter, checking that helmet one last time. Makes me want to run back down for one more go at it. This one's going to be great.
Yeah, Mike, that's a good point. Well, let's play some football. Second play of the drive. He drops back to pass, makes a hard throw. He's tackled by Chandler. That will bring up third down. Tight end on the right side. He makes the handoff. Fourth down. Lining up to punt. He punts it away. Newman takes the kick. Tackled after a return of 16. Let's see what they do on first down. Throws one off to the left flat. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. Number 28 on the carry. That gets us to third down. Fire. Cunningham changes the play assignments. They're changing things up at the line. Scanning the field. He turns it upfield. And he stopped up near the 44. That will bring up first down.
That's just beating the defense. They really can't even attack because they keep giving up yardage.
Stopped before he could break loose by Cohen. Cunningham steps back into the pocket. That brings up third down. Lining up with a single back. Steps into the pocket. He tosses one. And it's off.
Sometimes you have to have that gunslinger mentality and take a shot to keep the defense on their toes. It didn't work out that time, but it will still let the D know that this QB isn't afraid to test them deep.
And the punt sails into the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 20-yard line. The first quarter comes to a close. Still, nothing. Walker drops back. Zings one along the sideline. Second down. Walker handing it off. And that's enough for a first down.
It's almost like he can walk these first downs. I'm looking for a personnel change on this defense.
Walker makes the handoff. Second down. Brought down almost immediately, back at the 27-yard line. That will bring up third down. Third and long. Go! The defensive end brings him down in the backfield. Loss of 8. That'll bring up fourth down. The punt's away. Newman catches the punt. The Rebels will begin the drive from the 19-yard line. That will bring up second down. Check. The quarterback sees something in the defense. Doesn't seem to be able to find anyone open. Incomplete. Drops back into the pocket. Incomplete pass. He makes the handoff. Miami will call timeout. That gets us to second down.
Go!
Extending the play. Rodriguez catches it. Miami calls timeout. Third down.
I think the wideout is down there, down counting his fingers after that pass. Take that fastball to Axis Baseball.
The runner breaks out of the tackle. Fourth down. Carolina calls the first timeout. Here's the kick, and he missed it. Carolina will begin the drive from the 9. He makes the handoff. That brings up second down. Sends a pass high down the middle, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
On third and long, the defense will likely be in a soft zone. The receiver will need to find that gap in the coverage and show the QB his number.
Carolina is set to kick this one away. The punt's away. The kick is caught at the 45-yard line. Setting up shop from the 40. Looking downfield. Second down. He steps back to pass. Doesn't seem to be able to find anyone open. That brings up third down. That marks the end of the second quarter. Miami is lining up for the kickoff. The kick's away. Ellis catches the kickoff. Tackled after a return of 61. Let's go down to our own Emma Adams, who has an update for us.
Thanks, Dave. I caught up with the coach for Carolina during the break. He was disappointed with his team's performance running the ball. He knows that the run game is an effective way to control the pace of the game and doesn't want to let things get out of control in the second half.
The quarterback seems to be changing the play at the line. Cunningham makes the handoff. Third down.
In these third and short situations, there are really so many different options for teams. Based on these matchups, I'm expecting a quick pass.
Out onto the field comes the kicking team. Woods kicks it off.
Let's see what the offense can do with this drive. I'm sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
Looking downfield. Second down. Second play of the drive for the away team. Drops back into the pocket. He fumbles the ball, and he's stopped.
Walker needs to tuck that ball away better when contact is coming. The defense has a chance to come up big. If they can force a punt after that turnover, it'll give the entire team a boost of confidence.
Calling out some signals on the field. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. Snagged out of the air by number 28. That brings up a crucial third down. Cunningham is changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Cunningham tosses one out. Fourth down.
The offense was expecting heavy pass coverage over the top and wisely ran the ball to pick up a few yards.
Woods kicks it to the left side of the field. Bugai catches the kickoff. Tackled after a return of 32.
If the offense can drive down the field and get some points here, I'd expect to see a big momentum shift in the game.
He rifles one. The ball falls to the ground, incomplete. He steps back to pass. Doesn't seem to be able to find anyone open. That gets us to third down. buying time. And they can't connect. Incomplete.
This is exactly why 3rd and long is so hard to convert. It takes time for the receivers to get to the first down marker, and by then, the QB is under pressure and forced to make a difficult throw.
Newman catches the punt. Makes the return up to the 35.
The home team comes into this drive with a one-possession lead. I'm looking for them to try and take a chunk of time off the clock and grab another score.
Diving forward into the end zone. Touchdown.
What a play, Dave. They committed to the game plan, and it pays off with points on the board.
It's good. Carolina adds another score. 13-0.
The defensive coordinator was worried about this. He knows they can strike at will, and they prove it again here. Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around.
Tosses one to the back. That will bring up 2nd down. He throws one across the 1st down line.
It's not always the wide-open guys you throw to. The later in the progression you get, the more you gotta thread the needle.
That'll wrap things up for the 3rd quarter. Carolina out in front for now, 13-0. And he's tackled up near the line, close to the 42-yard line. Quarterback to pass, extending the play. McCormick pulls it in.
Now, some fans may think he's really forced the pass in, but honestly, Dave, that's just chemistry and timing. He trusts his guy.
2nd and long. Muscles a pass along the left side. Incomplete. Drops back into the pocket, scanning the field. That brings up 4th down.
The deep pass just wasn't open on that play. Now, the D will have to go to work to get the ball back.
The punt's away. Newman takes the kick, makes the return up to the 20.
The defense has their backs to the wall here. Look for some aggressive blitz packages and tight coverage.
And it's off. 5 defensive backs for the Warriors.
Check 17,
Cunningham
17.
signals to change the play. Makes the reception. 3rd down. A 5 defensive back set for Miami. 3rd down. He tosses it to number 28. Miami will call their first timeout here. 4th down.
A conservative run call on 3rd and long. You don't want to unnecessarily take any risks there and end up in a situation that's difficult to recover from.
Taken at the 21.
The away team needs to execute on this drive if they want to start eating away at that lead they've let the other team build up on them.
And he goes down. Sacked down at the 25-yard line. Miami will call their 2nd timeout here. 2nd down. Doesn't seem to be able to find anyone open.
Going max protection here on 3rd down might not be a bad idea for the offense.
Looking downfield. That'll bring up 4th down.
The quarterback did a nice job not trying to do too much there. You don't want to turn it over and put extra pressure on your defense. Failed 4th down conversions can often be the turning point in a game. The offense couldn't get it done, and now the other team will take over on downs.
Fielded at the 27-yard line. Tackled after a return of 20.
The home team needs to play it smart here. They're in control of this game and need to focus on not making mistakes.
Steps into the pocket, extending the play. Incomplete. Tight end right for Carolina. Pitching it off to number 28, Miami. Takes their last timeout. He drops back to pass. He's stopped by Ray. Fourth down. Fourth down. Tackled near the line by Cohen.
Failed fourth down conversions can often be the turning point in a game. The offense couldn't get it done, and now the other team will take over on downs.
And it's off. Second down. Drops back into the pocket. Another sack for the defense. This one will push the offense back to the 37. That brings up third down. Drops back into the pocket. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. Fourth play of the drive for Miami. Walker looking to pass. The ball falls to the ground, incomplete.
The offense felt like it could convert on fourth down, but the defense was up to the challenge.
What a game today, Mike. Now, who do you see had the most impact on the outcome?
For me, it's got to be number 67 for the home team. Fantastic execution on the day.
Good evening, folks. I'm Andy McNamara, and welcome to another matchup in the Axis Football League. This game today is a classic David versus Goliath scenario, folks. One heavily favored powerhouse team against an underdog looking for the upset. The scales seem tipped, but we'll let the teams decide their own fate. Let's get down to the action. And Mitchell kicks this one away. First and 10 for the offense. Davis hands it off. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That will go for about 5 yards. The offense comes in on second down. 14 yards to go. He makes the toss. And the tackle made by King. Gain of 1 on the play. The offense comes in on third down. Davis back to pass. He tosses one up near the 50. And he's immediately brought down. A huge pickup there by the offense. First and 10. Motion right. He'll toss it off to the left side. And he's brought to the turf. That will go for about 5 yards. The offense comes in on second down. 14 yards to go. Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. And the tackle is made. That'll go for about 3 yards. The offense lines up on third and short. He finds a receiver over the middle just beyond the line of scrimmage. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The offense is going to try to convert it here on fourth and short. Receiver in motion. He's got a target near the 25. Complete, and Schultz brings the runner down. Gain of 16 on the play. 8th play of the drive. Go! Davis hands it off. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. That'll be good for a couple yards. Second down, 2 yards to go. Player in motion to the right. Davis hands it off. The runner breaks free, and the tackle made by King. That will go for about 8 yards. third down. They'll only need to punch it forward a few inches. Player in motion from the backfield. Davis hands it off. And he's finally stopped after a great run. Gain of 13. 10th play of the drive. That will do it for the first quarter. Both teams yet to make their first score. Philly with a fresh set of downs. Davis he snags it out of the air. Touchdown! The kicking team sets up for the extra point. And Day will boot it away here. And the extra point is good. The first score of the game does go to Philadelphia. Let's see if they hold on. Lining up for the kickoff. Day kicks it away. He fields the kickoff. He's put to the turf. Let's see what Seattle does to start this drive. Hunt drops back into the pocket. And he's tackled here. That will go for about 5 yards. Seattle gets set on second down. On the handoff. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. They'll lose a couple of yards there. Operating from the gun. Steps into the pocket. He makes the throw up near the 45. Howard on the reception. And the defender got him down. A huge pickup there by the offense. Fourth play of the drive. Hunt on the handoff. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Price. They'll lose one on the play. The offense comes in on second down. 11 yards to go. The runner takes the toss. And he's finally stopped after a great run. That will be good enough to move the chains. First down and 10 to go. First and 10. The handoff is taken by Parker. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. The offense sets up for the point after. And Mitchell kicks this one away. And the extra point is good. And onto the field comes the kicking team. And Mitchell kicks this one away. Philadelphia getting set to start off the drive. Davis back to pass. And it's picked off by the defense. He is picked up and brought down. Let's see what Seattle does to start this drive. He steps back to pass. He sees a target over the middle of the field, and the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Harrison. Gain of 5 on the play. The offense comes in on second down. 14 yards to go. Dropping back. Looking short for a target over by the sideline. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Porter. Gain of 7 on the play. A 2 tight end set for the offense. Hunt hands it off. Broken tackle. And he'll take a slide here. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. Operating from under center. Hunt hands it off. Leaping forward into the end zone. Touchdown. They'll opt for the single point attempt here. And Mitchell kicks this one away. And the extra point is good. Seattle pulls in front with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. He kicks it deep. Philadelphia getting set to start off the drive. He muscles the throw, and it's complete. Wrapped up, brought down. Elliott with the tackle. That will be good for about 6. Philadelphia makes their way to the line here on second down. He's got a receiver near the 30, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Third play of the drive. Dropping back. He sets up and throws. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. The punt team makes its way up the line. Crawford boots it away. He'll field the punt. And he's brought to the turf. Let's see what Seattle does to start this drive. It looks like the QB is adjusting the play.
Hot, short.
He steps back to pass. Hunt pulls the trigger. Wraps him up, brings him down. Tackle made by Porter. That's good for 10 yards. Seattle gets set on second down.
Fire!
Steps into the pocket. Hunt pulls the trigger. Ripped to the ground. Timeout, Seattle. They'll have 2 remaining. That'll go for 9 yards. First down and 10 to go.
Hot 6. Hot 6. Mississippi. Check. North. Hike.
And Murphy gets a hold of him for the sack. That brings up second down. Seattle calling for timeout here. They'll have just 1 remaining. Second down.
Hike.
Makes the throw to the middle of the field. Meyer pulls it in for the catch. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. And that's a Seattle first down. Timeout, Seattle. That will be their 3rd and final timeout. The offense lines up to kick the field goal. And it's good. That will wrap things up for the second quarter. Seattle currently ahead in a close one. Lining up for the kickoff. Day kicks it away. He fields the kickoff. He's tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on first down.
Hike.
Parker takes the handoff. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That will go for about 8 yards. Seattle gets set on second down.
Hike.
Hunt hands it off. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Porter. Gain of 10 on the play. Hunt drops back into the pocket. He makes the throw over to the right side. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Operating from under center. QB back to pass. Tosses it over to the sideline. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Third down and 10 to go. Hunts back to pass. He's got single coverage deep, looking to make something happen. And he misses the target. The punt team makes its way up the line. He punts it away. The punt will sail into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start things off from the 20. Motion right.
Ready.
Davis back to pass. QB with the play fake. And it's good from downtown. He will be taken down. Tackle made by Elliott. They covered a lot of ground on that play. The offense coming in for a 2-receiver set. He drops back into the pocket. He makes the throw over to the left side of the field. And the tackle is made. A nice pickup there by the offense. Third play of the drive.
Go!
Davis tosses it up. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The kicking team sets up for the extra point. The kick is up. And the extra point is good. Philadelphia eats away at the lead a bit. And onto the field comes the kicking team. And Day will boot it away here. The kickoff is fielded. He makes the return all the way up near the 50. Seattle sets up on first down.
Go!
Hunt hands it off. And he's brought to the turf. That brings up second down. 4 receivers set for the offense. He steps back to pass. Hunt pulls the trigger. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Third down coming up for Seattle. He'll pitch it off to the right side. Wraps him up, brings him down. Tackle made by Porter. Loss of 6 on the play. The offense comes in on fourth down. 7 yards to go. Mississippi. QB back to pass. Hunt pulls the trigger. Gomez makes the catch. And the tackle will be made by Armstrong. Gain of 11. They'll come up short on fourth down, and the defense will take over. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Receiver in motion. A flag on the play. He eludes the first defender, and the tackle will be made by Reed. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. They're going to get the offense for holding on that play, and they'll take the penalty. The offense sets up with 2 backs. Davis back to pass. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Lewis makes the catch, and the tackle will be made by Burke. Gain of 13. Second down. 7 yards to go. Davis hands it off. And Schultz brings the runner down. That marks the end of the third quarter. Seattle currently ahead in a close one. He steps back to pass. He makes the throw over to the left side of the field, and it's knocked away by the defense. Philadelphia makes their way to the line here on second down. Davis back to pass. He finds a target on the right side of the field. Big time catch. They break through. Philly, touchdown. The offense sets up for the point after. And Day will boot it away here. And the extra point is good. Philadelphia takes the lead after that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. Day kicks it away. The kickoff is fielded. Sheds off the first tackle. And the tackle is made. Let's see what Seattle does to start this drive. He steps back to pass. There's a flag on the play. And it's knocked away by the defense. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. Holding is going to be the call. The referee caught him. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. They will accept the penalty. Seattle breaks the huddle and comes up to the line.
Check, West.
Motion left.
Check.
Motion for the offense.
Check, 17. Hot 6. Tonight.
Buying some time. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the offense.
Go!
Play action pass. Downfield, he's got it. Breaks away from the first defender. Willis with the tackle. And that's a Seattle first down. 1st and 10. Hunt drops back into the pocket. He decides to keep it himself. Tackle made by Willis. Gain of 11. 1st down and 10 to go.
Tonight.
Hunt on the handoff. Wrestles him to the ground. Tackle by Kennedy. That gets us to 2nd down. Seattle gets set on 2nd down.
Go!
He gives it to the runner on the right side. He's stopped and taken down up near the 10. Loss of 4. 3rd down. 3 yards to go. He drops back to pass. He finds a target over the middle of the... And it's caught for a touchdown! They're lining up for the 2-point conversion. On the handoff, and they're able to convert the 2-point attempt. Seattle pulls in front with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. And Mitchell kicks this one away. He catches the kickoff. And he's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
Tonight.
Davis makes the throw. Picked off. He'll be brought down up near the 50. Let's see what Seattle does to start this drive. Penalty marker on the field, and he's hit right away and taken down. Let's see what the call is. This is going to be defensive holding. They'll accept the penalty. First down and 10 to go.
Check, north, north.
Player in motion. Hunts back to pass. He tosses one just beyond the line of scrimmage, and Harrison got him. That gets us to second down, and a Philadelphia timeout. They'll have 2 remaining. Second down, 15 yards to go. Hunt drops back into the pocket. Tosses it over the middle of the field. Meyer on the reception. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Porter. Good enough for a first down. First and 10. The handoff is taken by Barker. Brought down up near the line of scrimmage. Gain of 1 on the play. Philly calling a timeout. That will be their second of the half. Second down. Hunt drops back into the pocket. He makes the throw over to the right side of the field. And he'll be pulled down immediately. Gain of 3 on the play. Timeout, Philadelphia. That's their final timeout. Seattle breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. The handoff is taken by Barker. And down he goes. That will go for about 8 yards. First and goal.
Go!
Hunt hands it off. He dives into the end zone for the score. They'll opt for the single point attempt here. And Mitchell kicks this one away. And the extra point is good. Seattle adds to their lead with that score. Here comes the kicking team. And Mitchell kicks this one away. The offense will start things off from the 25.
Go!
Davis makes the throw. Snagged out of the air. They break through. Philly, touchdown. They're lining up for the 2-point conversion.
Go!
The QB tucks it and scrambles, and they're able to convert for 2. Philadelphia eats away at the lead a bit. Instead of kicking, the offense will keep the ball. It will be 4th and 12 from the 28. A flag on the play. It looks like the offense jumped a bit early there, and they'll take the penalty. The offense can't convert the kickoff try and will turn the ball over. Instead of kicking, the offense will keep the ball.
Go!
It will be 4th and 12 from the 28. The pass is incomplete. The kickoff conversion fails, and the defense will take over. Seattle sets up on first down.
Hike!
He's hit hard and taken down in the backfield. Loss of 4. The offense lines up on 2nd and long. Steps into the pocket. There's a flag on the play. Lobs one into the air. Gomez makes the catch. And Harrison got him. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. Holding is going to be the call. The referee caught him. They'll accept the penalty. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers for the defense. And he takes a knee. Second down. Handoff is taken by Haynes. And he's stopped up around the 20. Gain of 9 on the play. Third down for the offense. Hunt hands it off. And Kelly makes the tackle. Loss of 4. The offense lines up to kick the field goal. And Mitchell kicks this one away. And it sails through. Seattle adds to their lead with that score. Here comes the kicking team. And Mitchell kicks this one away. He'll field the kickoff. He'll return the kick up near the 30. That will do it for us today. For everyone at Axis Football, this is Andy McNamara saying goodbye until next time.